Good morning, my peepers. Welcome to Shalene's Creativity Room. It is Thursday, March 13th. What's going on today? Weather-wise, it's supposed to be nice today. So it's supposed to be a high of 59 and sunny. Right now it is 47, feels like 43. It is going to be a great day today. I have dinner plans with my in-laws. So it'll be my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and probably my sister-in-law's boyfriend and maybe her son. And my husband, of course. So, yeah, and I was trying to figure out what the hell am I going to wear. My jeans are too big. I have a belt for them, but I don't want to wear the belt. So I went and found my brown pair of dress pants that I have not been able to wear for over 10 years. And they fit. And they're not tight. I can bend, I can squat. And they're not tight on me. So that's my win for today. I went and weighed myself, lost another 3 pounds. I didn't think I was going to lose any more. For like a month, I've been fluctuating with 5 pounds. I'd lose 2, gain 3, lose the 3, gain 2. Just for a month it's been going on. So this was great today. I still have more to lose, and I want to lose another 20 before I have my surgery, because I have a hernia, which makes me look pregnant right here. So, and I've had that since 2009 or 2010, and they wouldn't operate because I need to lose the weight. So, another 20 pounds, and I'm going to tell my doctor, okay, I want to go see the surgeon again, even if it's a different surgeon, because it's been a long time. He may not be doing it anymore. Who knows? So, yeah, so I got into these pants. I'm excited. I wish I had a pretty blouse that I could wear. I have blouses, but I have to wear a tank top under them because they fit me everywhere, but in the boobs, you know, and so the buttons kind of gap. And right now I still want my shirts to cover my belly, and my blouses don't do that. So I keep wearing the same 2 shirts all the time when I go out. So I'm going to have to invest in some pants. I'll be okay on shorts. My denim shorts will be way too big on me. But I do have other shorts that I wore a few years ago and I haven't been able to wear for a couple of years. I know I'll get back into those. So I have plenty of those. And I have plenty of tank tops and pretty dressy tank tops for the summer. So I'm set on that. It's just for, you know, spring and autumn that I don't have anything right now. So, yeah, and if I want to wear some jeans for the spring, because it's still too cool for shorts, I have a lot of leggings and I have a lot of, like lounge pants. Not really sweatpants, but like exercise pants, and I don't want to wear them when I go out. I don't even wear them when I go grocery shopping. So yeah, that's how I was raised. And I won't wear my leggings outside of the house, because to me leggings are not something you should wear outside the house. Women that are heavy like me, no. And women that are too skinny, they make you look anorexic. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm not saying it's true. Just my opinion. So, I'm really careful about what I wear when I go out. But, yeah, so that's my win for the day. So, and I got, later on this afternoon, I'll curl my hair and put makeup on, because we are going out for dinner. How was your day yesterday? Mine was pretty good. So let's get started. I did not read. I did cross stitch and I watched TV. Okay. Wednesday. So I did do the dishes, I cleaned the bathroom, I cleaned the hallways, I stitched on Chromatic Dragon, but I stitched on the Empyrean Stitch Along first, because I forgot to tell you guys that yesterday, that was my plan so that I could finish that little dragon before I worked on Chromatic Dragon. So I did finish that little dragon, and I get the new one on Monday, so I'll stitch that on Tuesday. And I think what I will do is stitch on that during the day. So on Chromatic Dragon, I stitched a lot of black, so there wasn't other colors. So that's why I got this many stitches in, 490. And I did not start stitching on it till, what was it, 6 or 7 p.m. Yeah, so I watched GH from Tuesday, and because I was up late, I was able to watch yesterday's, because it comes on after like 8 o'clock at night on Hulu. So I watched yesterday's, and I watched Doc. That was on Tuesday night. That show is so good. You guys need to watch it. It's on ABC. It's also on Hulu. So, 311. And I watched Doc. So this is the first season of Doc. And Tuesday's was episode 9. So I watched that. There wasn't too many YouTubes on. So Addie's Cross and Quilts had 2 new videos. So I watched her 2 videos, and they were close to an hour long. So I watched those. She had some finishes, some FFOs, and she's doing Mermaid March. So she was showing the mermaids that she already started, so they were whips, and the ones that she wants to start. And they're not all Nora Corbett Mirabilia. Some are Bella Filipinas, and they're all really pretty. So yeah, that's what I did, and I will show you my stitching. So the Empyrean Stitch Along is from Forbidden Fiber Company. So it comes as a kit. You get the PDF. You get this PDF first to stitch, and then you get 6 or 8 parts. I keep forgetting. You get 6 or 8 parts every Monday until you have them all. And I want to keep up with it. So there is my dragon. If you've read The Fourth Wing, this is Zayden's dragon, Sigil or something like that. So that's Zayden's dragon. It is a dark blue. I think that's what I like about the books. I do love the characters in the books and the storyline, but the dragons make the story. Oh my gosh. I absolutely devour the series when I get it. It is one of my favorites. And I think it outdoes Throne of Glass and ACOTAR, in my opinion. I just love this series. So yeah, so I finished that last night. So then I pulled out my Chromatic Dragon. My Chromatic Dragon, I'm in here. So I'm doing a lot of black. So there I am. So I finished page 3. This here is the page 3. And I'm now on page 4, and page 5 is just this strip down here. That's it. So I will be stitching that also. I'm just going to keep continuing because it's just to there. So I have all of this section, and then page 4 and 5 will be done. But look at that. It is gorgeous. I enjoy stitching on this, even though it's got a ton of confetti. Once you're out of this black and it's 310 and 939, once you get past that, you get into the colors, then you got a lot of confetti. So yeah, but I'm enjoying it, and this will be pulled back out tomorrow, not today, because today is dark Halloween. It is the 13th of the month. So today I will be stitching on Haunted Library. I did put this in the pattern keeper, so I won't be stitching it by part. I was stitching it part by part because there was 10 chapters to this. So every once in a while, I forgot how often we got a new chart till you had 10. So I was doing it that way. Well, now I have it in pattern keeper. So I'm not going to do it that way, but I will be up in here. I have this part done and this. So I will show you. So as you can see, I do have a lot of stitching, and I don't know what the fabric is because I didn't write it down on my project sheet. I think it's like a Swiss mocha, and it is an Ada, but I think it's 18 count. I believe it's Ada. Hold on. Am I stitching it over 1 or over 2? I think over 1. Yeah, I'm stitching it over 1. So it's either 16 count or 18. I know it's not 14. But yeah, I'll be up in here. So that's for today. What did I do? There we go. And then tonight is Tiny Thursday. And I looked to see how many stitches I still have to do on it, and I still have over 700. So it will not be done tonight. And I don't know when I'll be home. We're meeting at 5. So I'll probably be home around 7:30 maybe. So I'm still working on Winter Snow Fun. And I'll be finishing up this section here. This section here, and then half of this snowman. Whoop. So I will show you that. So yeah, so I have this little section here, and then half the snowman. And then it'll be done. But it said it was like over 700 stitches, because I checked on it last night. I'm like, well, it won't be done this week, maybe next week. And if I have to next week, I'll just start it a little bit earlier than normal, because I normally start it right after I eat dinner. And it'll be later today because we're going out for dinner. So, yeah. And I was talking about it yesterday, but I want to listen to the Ravenhood series. And I have it on Audible. And the first book is called Exodus. I read the series. They were on Kindle Unlimited. I'm sure they still are on Kindle Unlimited. let's see. I'm waiting for it to load. Library. Finished. Is it in there? No. Okay. Downloaded. I have one downloaded. So I have 434 audiobooks. And how many have I finished? 23 of them. Okay, so I need Exodus. That's the first book. No, that's the second. Oh, duh. That's the second book. Flock is the first book. Flock. I knew that. So, download. So, Flock is the first book by Kate Stewart. I absolutely love this series. And it says, can you keep a secret? I grew up sick. Let me clarify. I grew up believing that real love stories include a martyr or demand great sacrifice to be worthy. Because of that, I believed it. Because I made myself believe it, and I bred the most masochistic of romantic hearts, which resulted in my illness. When I lived the story, my own twisted fairy tale, it was unbeknownst to me at the time because I was young and naive. I gave in to temptation and fed the beating beast, which grew thirstier with every slash, every strike, every blow. Triple Falls wasn't at all what it seemed, nor were the men that swept me under their wing. But in order to keep them, I had to be in on their secrets. Secrets that cost us everything to keep. That's the novelty of fiction versus reality. You can't relive your own love story, because by the time you've realized you're living it, it's over. At least that was the case for me and the men I trusted my foolish heart to. Looking back, I'm convinced I willed my story into existence due to my illness, and all were punished. The Raven Hood trilogy is a gritty modern-day take on Robin Hood filled with suspense, thrills, and all the feels. There is a lot of trigger warnings, so you do need to read the trigger warnings. And it's narrated by Maxine Mitchell and Joe Arden. Joe Arden is like one of the best narrators out there. This is 10 hours and 12 minutes long. It won't take me that long because I do like 1.75 or 1.5. So it takes me a little bit less than that. So that's what I'm listening to this weekend is the Raven Hood. There is 4 books out. It does say a trilogy, but since the last book was put on here, it has come out more. So I'm starting this one. And then tomorrow, Justin comes over and he's bringing a corned beef because we like our corned beef. And Monday's St. Patrick's Day. So, yeah. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm listening to Flock. And I'm going to stitch on Haunted Library. I have dinner. And then when I get home, I'll stitch on Winter Snow Fun. Yeah. And I'll probably watch some YouTube while I'm stitching on that. And I'll watch today's General Hospital. After like 9, I'll turn it on. So, and Grey's Anatomy, I believe, is on tonight. So I will watch that. Maybe not till Monday. So, as I don't go into Zooms or anything this weekend is a readathon weekend, And that would be my husband calling, so I'm going to say goodbye. I love you guys. I will see you tomorrow.